guys, it's Sunday. Sorry I didn't film anything yesterday. I actually have really exciting news. Yesterday, Saturday, I went out for dinner with my boyfriend for my birthday. We're celebrating it a little bit early because next weekend we're both really busy with school. But we went to the Revolving Restaurant. There's two of them apparently. There's Top of Vancouver and Cloud 9. And we went to Top of Vancouver and had a lovely dinner. It is by far the coolest thing I've ever done in Vancouver. The food was absolutely delicious. Oh, it was such a good night. We were there for maybe like 2.5 hours, and it takes the restaurant about an hour to do one revolution. So when we first sat down, it was like really bright and sunny, and then the second time we sat down, or well, not the second time we sat down, but the second time we went around, it was actually sunset, and so it was just glowing red. It was gorgeous, and because it was my birthday, the server actually brought us a piece of mango cheesecake, which was delicious. So good. I'm on this whole new mango craze lately. So yeah, that's what we did Saturday. Friday, I can't remember if I filmed anything. I don't think I filmed anything. I know I said I would. I lied. Another reason. Oh yeah, you're probably looking at me thinking, why aren't you at home right now? Why are you in your bedroom? I had planned to go home and it actually fell through. It just made more sense for me right now to just stay where I'm at and work on schoolwork rather than go home for like a day and a half and then come back. It's a lot of travel. It's about 6 hours by bus. So I stayed here and I'm just cooking turkey downstairs for all my roommates. We decided to do like a potluck and do our own little Easter dinner. So that's gonna be really fun. And yeah, I've just been in my room all day working on my portfolio, as you can kind of see there. Yeah, this week really sucks. I mean, just constant portfolio stuff. But I am getting closer to being done. I've got about a month left of school and then I'm out of here, so thank goodness, and that's terrifying. Gotta find a job. But yeah, that's about all there is today. I might film a little bit of our dinner and put it in here, but I'm gonna film hopefully some tomorrow, Monday. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's just a little update for today, and I'll maybe film something after this. We'll see. Hey guys, it's Tuesday the 26th. I just wanted to share this with you. I'm sorry, I got really excited. I didn't wait for you guys, but I got a package in the mail. And yeah, that guy right there. And I just want to put it up. And I gotta say, one thing I love about things that are like refurbished, or they're like, you buy them on eBay and they come from who knows where, is sometimes they come in newspaper. So I actually have a piece of newspaper from Massachusetts, which is really hard to say. Sometimes you say Massachusetts, and I don't know. Massachusetts. But here it is, yeah, it's just like a sports page from Massachusetts, and it's the Daily Hampshire Gazette. And there's some sports teams on the front, and some scoreboards on the back. But yeah, I don't know, just kind of cool, really exciting. You get to read someone else's news from, like, I don't know, sometimes it's halfway around the world. This time it wasn't that far. Massachusetts isn't that far. But yeah, I got in the mail my mouse I ordered. Yay! It said it was refurbished, so I paid like, please, like $22 I think in total with shipping for like a $50 mouse. Totally worth it in my opinion. It's brand new, doesn't have a scratch on it. And it's gonna be way better than my like 2000 wireless mouse with like this huge, like, it was called like the receiver part that goes into your USB port. The thing is like massive. I don't know if I can, here, let me find it. This guy has been my friend during AutoCAD, but look, this is the receiver on the bottom. I'll take it out here for you. But look at how big that thing is. It's like honking, and it like swivels up and it sticks in your little USB port. And then here's the mouse itself. It's not a bad mouse actually. It's pretty good. Does the job, but it's a little bit laggy, I think, just because of how old it is. So I got a new one because I'm going to be doing a lot of AutoCAD at the end of this term, and you know what, I'd like to use a nice mouse. So that was my exciting news for today. Other than that, I have got I've got material boards I've got to put together for Directed that are due tomorrow. I'm also going to try and work on my history thing. Oh yeah, by the way, to make things better, I'm sick again. What is wrong with me? My immune system is way down. I even got like multivitamins I've been trying to take daily to help like keep my immune system up. I've started taking cold effects again, obviously because I'm sick, but I dare someone to go back and watch all my videos and count how many times I've been sick in them. It's probably at least 3 or 4 times this year. It's just terrible. So yeah, I'm on the Look Better or Look Good, Feel Better program, so hence I did my hair today and I'm not still in my bathrobe. It is like 11:30, but I am going to get to work and hammer out those boards, and then hopefully have some time left over to do some blogging. We'll see. But I'm gonna keep updated for the board building. It's kind of a fun part of what we do. I didn't really film much over the weekends. It was just really busy, really crazy, blah blah blah, excuses. So last week's video is gonna be really short, and oh well, I hope you enjoy it. But I'm gonna say goodbye for now and finish unwrapping this. Okay, so I just finished unwrapping my mouse here, and I started to panic because all I got in the thing was this little cord with a USB port and a thing. I have no idea what that's just for. Some instructions right there, and then the mouse. And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not that blunt, but I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be like a receiver that goes into the USB port that reads your mouse. I didn't buy a Bluetooth one, I know that much. Even though I have Bluetooth, I haven't been able to set it up, so... I like to proclaim that I'm a geek, but honestly, for some reason I cannot connect my iPhone with my computer, and it's driving me crazy. It's driven me crazy for the last couple of months. I think I need some Apple help with that one. But anyways, yeah. So I just got this mouse, and I'm like, okay, honestly, where's the receiver? And I'm starting to like look around, look in the box. There's nothing in the box. I got a really little card. And so I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I may as well just see if I can get this thing going. So I open it. I flip it over. Here's the mouse here. I flip it over and pull this little button back. Oh, there you go, and it pops open the back like a little hatchback. I open it up, I'm like, oh thank goodness, there's the receiver. Like, look at how small this thing is. That's it. That's it. That's all that goes into the computer. It's so small. I love technology nowadays, but one thing that really pisses me off is honestly technology that does not come with batteries. Look at this. 2 AA's. I need 2 AA's. So I'm like, okay, well you know what, I've got a AA. I've got some in my other mouse. I opened up my other mouse, it's only got 1. So now I'm still like, ah! So I gotta scrounge around, see if I can find a AA in my room somewhere. There's probably one. And then see if I can get this mouse going. But yeah, first of all, paper, awesome, cool, love to read other people's news. Second of all, no batteries. But at least I found the little receiver. I was worried I was gonna have to go on eBay and like buy a receiver now. I'm just like, oh, I can't stand this! So anyways, that's the mouse. Hope you enjoyed it! Okay, so I just put in the batteries and turned it on, and it's alive! I gotta say, one thing I love about Apple technology is there is little to no effort. It just seems to know what you need to do and just does it. So I put in my little receiver there. And I got my little mouse here, and I went to go and like just use my fingers on the trackpad here. And as I kind of went to go swipe like this, my arm bumped the mouse, and then I noticed up here, oh look, I have a mouse, and it works without... Woo! Sorry about that, I just about killed you guys there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyways, yeah, I'm happy because I don't have to go to like some crazy website and go through like multiple windows and multiple loops to download some driver that might work on this mouse, because it's working all by itself. Yeah, that just made my day. It made up for the lack of batteries. Oh yeah, I found a battery, so... bonus! Anyways, I got to hammer out these boards, so... boo. Okay, so I'm deep in it. I've pulled all of my samples out that I want to use for this project, and it is just one big mess. I've been sitting here with my roommate trying to figure things out. I think I've got some stuff figured out. Some stuff is still constantly changing. I've got samples literally everywhere. I really like those together for my all-cup seating. But as you can see, I've got materials all over with my board sitting there. Kind of reminded me, it's my gyroscope, I guess you could say. It's always pulling me back to what I'm actually trying to achieve here. I've got samples on the floor. My camera would adjust. Come on, there you go. Samples on the floor, samples on the bed. I got samples coming out of my freaking yin yang. I'm just trying to put them together. I think I like those together. I'm just trying to figure out my bar and stuff. I think I've figured out my bar. This is going to be like on the wall. This is going to be my front bar, countertop for the bar, possibly seating for the bar. I'm not sure. This might be lounge material. Ah! We'll see. Okay guys, so I'm a little bit closer to actually getting my materials picked out and all this other stuff. I can't think straight in my head. It feels so heavy. Like, it just feels like my neck can't hold it up. I'm just like, it feels like my glands are super swollen, so it's like I'm trying to like swallow them. This sucks. Here's my materials. I got them all picked out. I think they work really well, and I'm just picking out my furniture, but to be honest, there's not a lot to pick out. Like, everything is pretty much built in. The only thing I have to pick out is my sofas, like a coffee table, and some lounge seating, and a bar stool. Everything else, like the bar, the alcove seating, the servery, everything's built in, so I don't really have a lot for furniture, so I'm not sure. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of sketches showing where materials are actually going, like for the bar especially, so yeah. So I'm just working on actually getting my furniture printed out and stuff. The one thing I gotta say that I hate is constantly printing furniture. Like, you'll print something out, you'll cut it out, you'll put it on your board, you realize it's either too big or too small to reprint it. Ooh, text message. What the heck? What the heck? That was a weird... Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm like... So I'm just printing out my stuff, and I've got it here, and you're supposed to do it mostly in black and white unless what you like is in color already. So this guy here, and that table there, and oops, shoot. And then you just cut them out, put them on your board, put your fabrics next to them, label everything. It takes such a long time. It takes longer than you think it would. So I'm probably going to be at this late tonight. But I think I'm going to take a break for now and go make some dinner and hopefully get something that's going to feel good on my throat, because right now it's not good. Hey guys, it's just about 10 o'clock right now. I'm slowly piecing this board together. Ay, ay, ay. I'm watching the hockey game right now. It's currently 1-1 and they've just finished the third, so it means they're going to go into overtime. I really hope the Canucks win it. They're just doing like highlights right now of past overtimes, but I tell you, as the night goes on, my back is getting worse and worse. It's getting so sore. My head feels so heavy and it hurts, and I feel like I might throw up. This board is going to take at least another hour and a half if I hurry, and I just want to go to bed right now. My head is killing me. Yeah, that's the update for now. Okay, so Vancouver just scored in overtime, which means they won. We're moving on in the series. It's crazy. Oh man, Corey Crawford just looks so upset with himself, but it was an amazing goal. I'm just slowly working away. I got my glue gun plugged in now. I've got all my samples the right size that I want them, and I'm about to start cutting out. But yeah, I'm just kind of like keeping this in my mind in the background, and I just hear all my roommates just start screaming, and I look up just in time to see the goal, and I was like, thank goodness. And you know, it's funny because when I first moved to Vancouver, I was not a Canucks fan at all, but you can't help being swept up in the motion here. It's unbelievable. Yes, so, oh, I can't even, I'm just so relieved that they're moving on and that Luongo didn't screw this up because they were doing so well at the beginning of the series. But we'll see in round 2 in the second set of series. Wow. I am scared to be, if I was downtown, I would be scared to be downtown right now, because it's going to get crazy as that stadium unloads and all the people try to get home. There, I bet you there's probably going to be some crazy parties in the street, but oh, I hear fireworks. Anyways, my back's still hurting, so I'm going to try and hurry up and get this done, so bye! Okay, so I just got my first glue burn of the night. Oh, this one is so bad, it's 2nd degree, it hurts. I got some glue, I was gluing this little piece, this little sample here on the back, and using my ruler to fold it over, and I don't know how it happened, the ruler slipped and I got my knuckle caught in it. Let me see if I can film this. See right there, it burnt, and then as the glue was hot, I peeled it off, and I peeled off a layer of skin. That's my skin there. Owie! And then of course, because it was still like burning hot and I peeled it off with my other finger, this one, I burnt this one. Luckily, the skin didn't peel, but it's just really tender, but oh, why? Oh, my life sucks right now. Ugh, owie. I'm gonna go put a band-aid on it. Maybe put it under some cold water. Ugh. It's 10:30. I've got maybe another hour at this board. It cannot be over soon enough. But luckily the Tylenol I took really helped my head. I don't feel as like just pounding and like throbbing. And luckily the gum took the nasty taste out of my mouth, so Things are looking a little bit up until I just burnt my finger. Oh. Oh, it's oozing. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, update. It is 12:37, so just about 1 o'clock, 20 minutes off from it. I finally just put on the last label on my material board, and I just have to put a title block on it, and I'm done, and I get to hand it in tomorrow. So here it is. This is what it looks like, all good and done. That's for my alcove seating, my materials and stuff, game seating, flooring, bar materials, lounge seating, and then finally bedroom paraphernalia. And then this is a little spot where I'm going to put my title block and stuff. So, yay! I finally have to go to bed soon, and couldn't be sooner because my back is killing me, and my head's starting to get stuffy again. So, see you tomorrow! Bye! Hey, it's Wednesday morning, we're just in class, everybody's got their boards out. I made it. I feel terrible. This ear is so plugged it hurts. I think I'll go to the clinic after class and see if I have an ear infection or not. I have a feeling that I do. But my board is here in one piece. And these are some other people's boards. They're so nice. Look at this one.
How much is this?
What's that question? How much is that?
What did you make a border?
You should erase it. Yeah, you need to erase it. It'll get marked off with a pencil.
Is this yours, Kathy? Mm-hmm. Oh, I like it.
Should we guys walk them over now?
Can we see that?
Let's just wait till Dixie comes to us.
I like it. Ooh.
I don't want
I think it's a cool countertop. I like it.
Oh, someone use this.
Oh, you did find work it in.
I went and talked to Dixie. I'm like, honestly, I feel like I know the answer, but like, if this is on its own plane, up high, like, I know it's the only shiny thing in there, but I think that, you know.
I think it's cool.
She's like, yeah, no, totally. If it was beside this, then it would look ridiculous. But this is like,
Yeah, and it looks like a.
Yeah, it's
Well, I love your color scheme. It's totally like that eclectic camping kind of.
Yeah,
we're going camping, people.
just elevates the whole team.
I want to rub my face on it.
Oh my goodness, this is Anthony's go figure.
I was like, no,
That is like, what is that? It's like, I think it's 3-form acrylic with like wood bits in there. That is really funky. Cool, so anyways, that's what's going on today in class. We're probably going to walk over and hand them in once Dixie comes over, but that's about it. Okay, so I thought I was going to be able to leave right after we handed in our boards and stuff, but apparently they're going to be gone for an hour, and they're going to mark our space plane that we handed in last week, and then come back and hand them out. I'm kind of nervous, excited to get that back. I think I did okay. A couple things I know I missed after hearing things that they talked about that people in general had wrong. But that's okay. I'm just going to work on my sketchbook on just sketching out my place, and then go to the clinic after that. Apparently we have to have visited a care home already by tomorrow for our code class. So we actually have, our group is, a couple of people from our group are in the lab researching a place to actually do, so yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get that done. Okay, so it's just after class, but I thought I'd show you guys this because this morning when I left, it was nice and bright and all good and whatever, and now it is so windy and so cold. Look at the front of my pants! They're soaked! Because the wind is coming and the rain is literally sideways and my umbrella broke. So, I'm having just a dandy time of it. We finished our PowerPoint for tomorrow for code. So that's what I was doing, and now I'm just on my way home, go eat some dinner, maybe take a nap, and then on to history later tonight at 6. Ah! What is with the weather? It's supposed to be spring. Gross. I am so cold. This is not helping my cold, by the way. Oh yeah. Okay, see you at home. school on April 28th. This is so bad. I am, bucket hit. I'm slowly losing my voice. It's actually my birthday today, which sucks so much. I can't even begin to tell you, but I'm actually really glad I went to class. I didn't go to the first class because I was just like feeling like shit, but I ended up going to my last class, and I'm really glad that I did because I feel like I know what we're doing on our project now. Like before, I felt so lost on what we were doing, but I kind of figured out what we're up to now, so that's good. On a positive note, I got my material board back, this guy, that we just handed in yesterday actually, because I want to use it in the grad show that we've got coming up, so I need to fix some things on it, which is actually a really good thing as well, because Dixie hasn't marked them yet, so if I fix it, it means hopefully that I'm going to get a better mark on the board as well. So bonus win-win for me. This weekend's gonna be crazy. I have got crazy stuff going on with history, design projects, portfolio, so many things to think about, but I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna knuckle down for the 3 weeks and just finish up strong, and that's all that really matters. Oh, I know, my mom also sent me for my birthday a pair of beaters. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I've lasted this entire year without beaters and I do so much baking, but she sent me a pair of beaters, so I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna test them out, and I think I'm gonna bake myself a birthday cake. If my voice doesn't give out, I hope not, because tomorrow we're doing presentations for lighting, and then after that we've got millwork, and it's gonna be really hard to hear or even talk to anybody in the shop if my voice gives out. So wish me luck, but I'm on my way home now, and I'm gonna edit some vlog and then upload it, so keep your eyes out for it. Okay, bye! Okay, so I just got home and I open up my door and there's like this little card on the floor and it says happy birthday, and I open it. It's from my boyfriend, and he's like, I don't understand how someone who listens to so much dub could have no sub. And so this is what I found. He bought me speakers and set them up. Aww, I've got a sub down there. It's so sweet, but listen. Oh, it sounds so amazing. Listen. Best gift ever. I'm so excited for these speakers. I'm probably gonna annoy my roommates so much, but I don't care. I love them. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs and do some baking with my new beaters and listen to my music. See you guys. Bye. Oh yeah, wish me luck with my voice tomorrow for presentations. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. I know you're probably thinking what happened to Friday, but due to stuff beyond my control, Friday morning at about 3:30 in the morning, I woke up and this ear was just screaming with pain. I mean, it was unbelievable. It was just pressure and stabbing pain, and so I got up and I'm like, shoot, it's an ear infection, and I knew it right away. So I got a hot pack and I just held it on my ear, and I was just a mess. It was so much pain, and I'm like, should I go to the hospital? I'm like, no, they're not going to do anything for me. They'll just, you know, say it's an ear infection. Here, take these, go home. But who knows how long I would have had to wait in the ER. So I'm like, okay, well, I may as well wait till 8:30 when the clinic here opens, and I'll go there and get some drugs and feel better, kind of thing. So for about 6 hours I had to wait with this, just a throbbing earache. So I was like, okay, I need a distraction because I'm gonna go crazy with the pain. So I ended up watching the royal wedding. It was just, there was nothing else on. Every single channel was the royal wedding. It was cool, but that aside, it was finally like 8:30 and I'm like, okay, so I go to the clinic and I'm like, go in there, and I'm like, at this point, like, as soon as she came in, I just started crying because I was so relieved that I was gonna get some pain relief, and she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I have a really bad earache. And so she's like, okay, well, we'll look in your normal one. So she looks in this one and she's like, she looks in this one, she's like, oh, yeah, you have a really bad ear infection. I'm like, yeah, I know. So she's like, here's some Tylenol 3s, here's some amoxicillin, this is your antibiotic, and you know, the T3s will kill the pain. She's like, take 2 every 4 hours if you need them. I'm like, okay. She's like, okay, take 2 now and take your amoxicillin and then go home. So I'm like, okay. I did that, and then I came home and I like tried to sleep, and the T3 started to kick in, so I was like, okay, I feel good, and I started to feel like a little, you know, you feel a little spacey. but I'm like, the pain was gone, so I was really happy. And then about 4 hours later, I could feel it starting to wear off, so I'm like, okay, I should take 2 more. So I took 2 more and another amoxicillin, and then I started to kind of sleep, but I couldn't really sleep lots. I was like tossing and turning, and like my stomach at this point was like so nauseous, and I was just like, okay, don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. And I was like, oh, too late. And so I threw up, and then I was like, oh, I feel so much better. But I was so spacey. I was so high on these T3s. Like, she should not have told me to take 2 of them at a time. I told my mom that. She's like, what? You're only supposed to take like 1 of those, maybe. So it was terrible. I had laryngitis, a sore throat, an ear infection. I was throwing up. I was like high as can be on T3s. It was such a mess. It took me like a whole day just to get all these drugs out of my system, and I was like, after I threw up, I was like, I'm not taking any more, except for the antibiotics. So I woke up this morning and I'm like, I'm supposed to be sick. I'm like, what was wrong with me? Do I have a sore throat? No. Because that's not, it's gone. And I was like, I literally was so confused, and I was like, I know I threw up. I'm like, why did I throw up? I'm like, oh yeah, I had an ear infection. So that's how like good I'm feeling this morning. I'm still feeling like a little dizzy because obviously this ear is plugged, so my spatial awareness is a little off. But I'm feeling a lot better, so I'm gonna get some work done. But yeah, this is what my room has looked like for the past like 24, 36 hours. It's just a bombshell. I've got gravel, I've got ginger ale, a throw up bucket, and that's basically it. But I woke up this morning and I came downstairs. I gotta show you this quickly because I've only got a couple more weeks here before I'm done, and I want to make sure that I document everything before I leave. So I'll show you the living room downstairs because everybody went out celebrating last night, my birthday, that I didn't actually get to go out and celebrate. So yeah, the living room is really bad. I'm not quite sure why there's furniture flipped over, and Megan's leaving. Bye. But the kitchen is also like really bad. I am not cleaning this up. So yep, that's what downstairs looks like. I'm just gonna seriously sit up here and power away and try to get some stuff done for my grad show, get that slideshow going, redo my board, get my life in order basically. That's about it. I'll see if I want to vlog anything else for the rest of today, but I am going to go take a shower first and eat some breakfast. And hopefully that goes down okay. Sorry about that, I just about killed you guys. They're too big, I just want to reprint it. Nice message. What the heck? Yeah. And oops, shoot. It burnt, and then as the glue was hot, I peeled it off, and I peeled off a layer of skin. That's my skin there. Look at the front of my pants! They're soaked! Slowly losing my voice. It's actually my birthday today, which sucks so much. I can't even begin to tell you.